What is up, guys? It's MCX, and today you're going to get to know how to make friends. But before I jump into that, let me tell you a little story about me. So, story time! Alright, when I was younger, excuse me, I was extremely shy. And in the 3rd grade, I had just transferred to a new school, and a few weeks had gone by, and every week my mom would ask me if I had made any friends. And every week it was the same answer, which was no. And so this one week came around, and my mom told me if I didn't make any friends that she wouldn't pick me up from school. And you're probably thinking, well, how would you know if I made a friend? I don't know. I was just really worried that if I didn't make a friend that I wasn't going to be able to go home. I wasn't going to be able to eat, and I was just really worried about that. So I was determined to make a friend that day, and I went to class and I didn't really talk to anybody. Actually, like the whole day I didn't really talk to anybody. So the last recess came around, and that recess was almost over, and I was freaking out because I knew that I had to make a friend. And I just saw a girl playing on like these pull-up bars. She was just hanging out with her friends, and I just went up to her, and I was so proud. I just went up to her and I asked her, "Do you want to be my friend?" Just flat out. And she just looked at me like I was a crazy person, and she turned around and looked at her friends, and then she looked back at me and she said, sure. Just like that too. But in my head it was like the most amazing sentence anybody could ever form. And I was just so excited because I was going to be picked up from school, and oh my god, I was in heaven. And so school got out, and I saw my mom's car, and I'm like, oh my god, I did something right because my mom is picking me up from school. And I got into the car, and the first thing she asked me was, "Did you make any friends?" And I'm like, "Mom, I made a friend." And she said, "Oh my god, that's great. How did you make your friends?" I'm like, "Well, I just went up to this one girl and I asked her if she wanted to be friends, and she said yeah." And my mom just looked at me and she's like, "Are you crazy? That's not how you make a friend." And in my mind I was like, well, obviously it is, because you picked me up from school. So if there are any shy people watching this right now, you probably already know this, but that is in no way how to make a friend. And it's unfortunate that, it's not that easy to make a friend, but let's just jump right into how to make friends. Alright, so it's the first day of school, and the teacher is assigning seats. Nobody likes being assigned seats. So talk to the person you're sitting next to. Like, talk about how it's annoying how teachers assign seats. Talk about your favorite sport. Talk about what your name is. Like, my name originated from Alaska. Not really though, I don't know where my name originates from. But anyway, just spark a conversation, and it's okay if you guys don't have that much in common, because you have so many other people to talk to. And don't be afraid to talk to people. You have to get out of your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone expands, and you're just left with these amazing opportunities. Another way how to make friends is join clubs. If you join a club, it's just like an amazing opportunity to make friends, because you're joining something that you already have an interest in, and you're going to meet people that share that common interest. So that's just an amazing way how to make friends. You can also join sport. The same thing like as a club, because you're joining a sport, and that person likes that sport like you do, so just do it. And if you ever like go into the lunchroom, into the cafeteria, I don't know why I called it that, but if you ever go to the cafeteria and you see somebody sitting alone, go up to them and sit next to them. I think it's total BS that somebody would just degrade you and say, no, you can't sit next to them because they're sitting alone. They're loners. That's crazy. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Because nobody wants to be sitting alone. It's lonely. But just sit next to them, do a nice thing and sit next to them. Spark a conversation. And if you're nervous to talk to people, don't be. It's just a person. Just talk to them. You can't let fear win. Just don't. I've had like so many opportunities to talk to people, and every time, the majority of the time, I always go against it, and I'm just missing out on so many opportunities to meet great new people. We also have to take into consideration that as you get more comfortable with making friends, it's about quality, not quantity. You want to make sure that the people you're friends with are going to bring out the best in you, that are going to be there and support you. You don't want people who are going to trash talk everything that you do, or are going to trash talk everybody and everything, or aren't open to new ideas. You don't want that. You don't need problematic people in your life. You just don't need it. So you have to make sure that you get good friends, but the only way to do that is to learn by experience. So you have to go through you have to meet a few people before you actually get that great one, but I promise you it's going to be an amazing thing when you actually meet that person that you actually really connect with, or it's just that one person where you can be talking about any subject in the world. You could be talking about towels, and it could be like the most amazing subject ever. You're just having a blast talking about the absorbency of towels. So yeah, guys. So I hope this video was informative. I really do. But tell me some of your friendship stories in the comments below. I would love to know. And you guys could even give me tips on how to make friends, because I'm still learning. I'm learning every single day. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you already do, you know that I love you. So subscribe, comment, like, favorite, do what you gotta do, and I'll be seeing you guys next week with a brand new video. I'm so excited for that. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.